All right, welcome to the VOI 350Z YouTube page. Now today I'm going to be talking to you about why I dislike anybody who decides to go and do the one modification to try to make their headlights look pristine or brand new. This trick has been going around with inexperienced paint techs for quite a while. I see YouTube videos for it. I see all kinds of people telling me, oh, we can renew your headlights with one simple fix. We're gonna sand your headlight with an 800 grit sandpaper, and we're gonna spray some clear coat over it and make it look good. The problem is most of these technicians do not know what they're doing. They have no clue. They shouldn't even be touching paint. They shouldn't even be touching sandpaper. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Number one, you technicians out there who are doing this, stop now, because you don't know what you're doing. You obviously don't know what you're doing, and you're making every paint tech in America look bad. We're tired of it. You cannot, and I repeat, cannot sand this right here with an 800 grit sandpaper and then just spray clear coat over it. This right here will show every one of your 800 grit sandpaper marks, even with that clear coat on it. And I will show you exactly what I mean in a few minutes when I show you the headlights that I took off of this car. This car, as I said, I purchased this 350Z here. It's a 2004 Nissan 350Z Roadster enthusiast model. Yes, I know a lot of people don't like the Roadsters. They think they're girly cars. I don't know why. Could care less why. It's got the same amount of horsepower, got the same engine, got everything. So stop with that crap. Car enthusiasts, understand what I'm saying. If you're going to go about repairing your headlights and making them look brand new or whatnot, there's two options for this. One, just buy some new ones. They're inexpensive. 90% of the time for a car that's 15 years old like this one was, they might as well just spent the extra money and bought them. Just buy new headlights. These ones I got here, I found online, cost me a whole whopping $190. $190 for a brand new set of headlights. They probably paid that paint technician who hacked this job 3 times that. So keep in mind, I'm gonna show you exactly why I hate this fix. I hate technicians that are doing this fix and claiming they're fixing your headlights. It doesn't work. It won't last. So stop doing it. Stop paying these technicians money that they know you're not gonna get out of it. It looks bad after a couple months. And like I said, when I purchased this car in October, I had already seen they had done the repair on this car. And I'll show you exactly how I saw and how I knew they had done the repair on the car in a couple minutes with the videos I've taken of the car. If you're one of those individuals in a paint shop that are selling this idea to people, and you're looking at it as a, oh, quick $200-300 job, and I'm gonna tell people that that's what it costs to do this job, there's a reason they're only charging you a couple $100 or $300 to do this job, because they ain't doing the job. I have several cars that are just as old as this guy that I've restored the headlights without ever touching a can of clear coat, never touched 800 grit sandpaper, and the headlight job looks 3,000 times better than the job they did trying to fix these headlights. Well, not these ones, these are brand new, like I said. But I will show you the headlights I took out of this car, and you'll understand real quick what I'm talking about. Now, for all you individuals who think it's the wise idea, don't ever go to a paint guy who can tell you they have the ability to fix the clear coat or the clear on your headlight. Number one, paint doesn't last. Number two, 90% of the time they don't know what they're actually doing. To the naked eye, you're not going to see this repair. You're not going to see this issue. As you can see, once I take the light off of it, not extremely noticeable from a distance. As you can tell, the reason you're seeing it now is I've actually drawn attention to it. From a distance, you're not going to notice that. You're not going to see it. But this is the reality. 90% of your paint technicians out there who are going to tell you they can clean up your headlights and make them look like new, like these brand new ones I just actually put in the car, are actually going to sand your headlight down with 800 grit sandpaper, wipe them down with some wax and grease remover, and spray clear coat over the top of them. The problem with that clear coat is 90% of them that are using clear coat are not using the proper clear coat. They're using a rattle can from wherever, and that will not, and I repeat, will not fix the problem. It'll actually make it worse, and I will actually show you the original headlights here in a minute. As I said, these are brand new ones that I purchased and I actually put in and leveled out. But as you can see, even their paint technician that painted the stock tail headlights here to try to give it the impression that they were nice and clean and good, didn't actually mask off properly. As you can see right there, what you're looking at is actually the overspray of his rattle can. And this right here is the final effects after only a few months of the individual who painted these to make them look brand new. As you can see, the clear coat is scuffed up from just everyday driving. And if I get close enough and if it'll focus enough, which I don't know if it will, you can actually see the 800 grit sanding marks in the clear. That, my friends, is an improper restoration of a headlight. It is actually a paint technician or a individual who actually has no knowledge of what he's doing. As you can see, even here with the reflection, you can actually see all the sanding marks and how poorly that was done. As you can see also how cloudy that headlight looks after only a few months. And keep in mind, I bought this car used, so I didn't do this repair. I saw the repair when I bought the car. I knew at that point I was going to have to replace these headlights because I already had seen what they had tried to do to fix or repair the headlights. Don't do this. Do not follow the people who tell you to sand your headlight with some 800 grit sandpaper and put down a clear coat of paint over the top. It doesn't work. It doesn't last. You want to restore your headlights without paying for some new ones, go talk to a proper paint tech who actually knows what they're doing and knows how to repair these the proper way. If you don't want to go that route and don't want to have to go and have somebody do the job properly, just buy a new set of headlights. I mean, heck, I bought a brand new set of OEM style headlights for this 350Z for less than $200. For $200, these guys could have saved a shitty looking job. All right, and as I have informed you and shown you the videos of what I'm talking about with these inexperienced techs, that are doing this paint job and this paint fix on their headlights, and some taillights for that matter, stop. And before I get the hate messages from people claiming, I don't know what I'm talking about, you can do this, you can get this done, you can make it look good. Yes, there are techs out there and there are painters out there who do a fantastic job. When it's said and done, you will never even know they were in there to do this repair or this fix. Now, keep in mind, those techs have many, many years experience and they're using the correct equipment and the correct paint and the correct processes to make the job look good. If you don't have that technique, you don't have that ability, you don't have that experience, leave it to the ones who do. Don't be like the moron that did it on this car, because obviously he should not touch a can of paint or a can of sandpaper, anything around a car ever again when it comes to paint.